Yo, what is up guys, Grim here, and in today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my 2040 Chaos Synthesis map gamble. So, we decided to run 102 Twisted Distant Memory Park maps, which have a chance to drop the synthesized rings. So that's right, if you're not familiar, these synthesized rings have a chance to roll insane modifiers, and if they line up just right, you can bring home an absolutely massive payday. The ones which are absolutely insane are the Herald of Ash rings with 2 Herald of Ash buff effect and damage on it. You can see here pulls in like 23 exalts, and also the Herald of Ice effect and increased cold damage. So tons of these rings drop, as you can see. The question is, how many of these insane mod combinations did we get? Each ring has a total modifier pool of 5, and all we need to do is to get 2 of them to line up on the right ring. So did we do well? Well, you'll have to check out the clip that I'm about to show you to see my live reaction to the identifications, and then after that, I'm going to give you guys some hard science on what we dropped from those 102 synthesized maps. Hopefully you enjoy my reaction, and I'll see you guys after the highlight. We are now going to identify the loot from 102 synthesis maps. Yes, sir. All right, let's check it out. Let's start off with the amethyst rings. So we got mostly amethyst rings here. We're not going to look at implicits, but we are going to identify them. So what are the good rolls we're looking for here? We're looking for either mana reservation. We're looking for Herald of Agony effect. And I think there's one other one, but we'll have to see. We'll price check as we go. So what do we got? Okay, Chaos Res. That's not what we want. Chaos Res again. Ooh. Okay, I think that's actually insanely good. I think this is actually really, really good. Hold on, let me check. No, it's 10C! It's 10C! It's 10C. Okay, that's unlucky. Or at least that's 10C. How much is this one? I'm just curious. Okay, that's also 10C. Okay, it looks like this is actually fine. So we bought the map to 20C. This is fine. This is fine, dude. It's chaos damage. Yeah, we'll have to check the implicit to the end, but that's pretty pog. Alright, chaos res, buff effect. I'm just curious what the buff effect is worth. 10C. Okay. Oh, okay, this one. I think, have I already checked this one? I don't know. Okay, that one's actually worthless. It's actually worthless. These were synthesized park maps. Damage, mana reservation. Okay, that one's actually so bad. I think that the agony ones are not that good. Yeah, it looks like these are no good. Buff effect. Herald reservation. Yeah, potentially. 5C equals 5x, you know, dude. I think maybe this is the decentest one. 10C. I mean, these are all like kind of like 5 to 10C, which is not too bad. Considering we got the map for 20C, it's like not a complete wipeout. Okay. So those were not that good. Those are not that good. Currently, we're in the hole. Do I have any frenzy ones? Oh, I have a frenzy charge one, maybe? No. Someone lied to me. They said I had one in chat. Alright. Mana reserve ones? Buff effect, mana reserve ones. Buff effect, mana reserve. I think these are like really cheap. 10C, yeah. So yeah. Okay. Let's do the topaz ones now. These ones are the other ones which aren't worth too much. And then we'll get into the spicy ones. Yes, sir. Okay. Mana reservation. That one's trash. Trash. I think you're looking for double here. Reduce mana, buff effect. How much is that? Playing Hoa, yeah. Hoa is no good. Okay, I think the Topaz ones just suck because of the Storm Secret, right? This is like the combo you'd want on like fire, and it's only worth 10C. So I think all of these are going to be pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can get good on Herald of Lightning. is fine. This is pretty okay. All right, what's next? Let's do the cold ones. Let's do the cold ones. So these have big potential for big money. If you hit the double one on these, oh yes. All right, let's check the cold ones out. Oh, so close. Mana reservation buff effect. So close, dude. It's still 10C, dude. Nope. Oh, we're running out of chances here. Okay, resist. Is that it? No, it's resistance again. Oh, not like this, dude. Oh, that's it, dude. That's it. We got one. We got one. Okay, that's big money. That is big money. We made one. One. Hey, we got one of them. Not a complete loss. Not a complete loss. You got two, did I? No, I got... Go back two? No, it's cold res. Cold res. Res. Yeah. We only got one so far. One, so 400 exalts. It's actually insane. Yeah, damn, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty nice. Hit one at least. Okay, let's try and hit one more. Hit one more and we're good. Probably. Okay, that's no good. Oh, we hit another one. It took me a second to realize. That's another one, dude. Pog. Easy clap. Okay, we're making monies. It's global fizz as well. Oh, that's actually big. I wonder how much. Is there even any up with that? It's at least 500k, surely. Okay, no good. Resistance. Oh, it's such a debate. Oh, so close. Okay, well, we got two. Do we hit the big ones? Let's check this out here. We'll check the iron rings out. I don't know if iron rings sell. Holy. Is that good? Is that good? Is that actually insane? Nope. I don't know about the iron ones. The iron ones are really rare. This is 2C, yeah, true. I don't know anything about these ones. Yeah, that one's no good. 100% increased damage. I mean, yeah, like 5 exalts. I don't know. For a few specialty builds. It seems like iron is really rare. Circle of Guilt. But yeah, I just don't know how much it's worth. That'll be interesting. Okay, it's time. It's time to price check the big ones. The big ones. Oh, yes, sir. Let's check out the Herald of Ash ones. Okay. This is what's going to make or break me, dude. Each one of these Herald of Ash rings is like 8 or 900C. If I can get a double buff one. Okay, that's no good. That is no good. Okay, come on, please. Oh. No. Oh, no. Come on. Okay, come on. Please. No, dude. Oh, we're getting so unlucky. Oh, my gosh. Oh, there's one. That's one. 22 exalts. How much is that? That's like 22 times 40. Easy clap. Wait, what's the implicit? Look at the implicit! There's 16% increase of item. That's oh, shit, dude. That's big. That is big. That's big, dude. Oh, yes. Okay, dude. Okay. Alright, that's one. One fire one. We need one more. Give me one more and we've got Megamons. Okay, resists. Okay, mana reservation. Oh, okay, I got baited again. I got baited. No, come on. Oh, two left. No. Okay, last one. We need one more, please. One more and we're definitely in the clear. Okay, so as you can see there, we got 3 rings overall, which is not bad. So that is the stream highlights. You can hear me talking to chat in there. It was an absolute blast to run and to kind of play through these. But let's get into the science and how much you can expect to make if you also decide to take this gamble or kind of just want to check it out yourself. So in order to do that, we need to go and jump into the spreadsheet. How much did we earn conservatively and how much did we earn overall? Well, if you actually take all of the the rings, like you could probably get a much higher number. But if you just want the rings that are really easy to sell and all the stuff that's really easy to sell, here's how much I earned from the gamble. So we got a double Herald of Ash ring with a pretty insane implicit. So pricing it right now at the time of this video, if you did price the implicit in, it would be worth 1,260 chaos, which is quite a large sum. But if you don't take into account the implicit, if you just want to sell it quickly, you could get 828 C for it, which is definitely not too bad at all either. So we got 2 double Herald of Ice rings worth 400 C each, if you just want to fire sale them as quickly as possible. We did get 1 kind of cool iron ring with the Herald of Purity, which is worth 40 C. We got a ton of other stuff in running the maps. This is like basically all of the kind of maps we got, all the chisels, all of the currency, stuff that's very quick to sell. Stuff that isn't included in this is like contracts, uniques, blueprints, all these are not included, or it's just the maps, currency, and raw stuff, which is very, very quick to sell. So that's included there in the lump sum of 642C. And then of course we did get a ton of single buff effect Herald of Ash rings. We got 7 of them. Those are actually worth 30C each, very, very conservatively, and they sell really, really quickly. So if you did go through and you did sell all the other rings and you did go through and you sold all the other uniques, which we got, you probably would make significantly more, and you probably would be in the ballpark of 1,500-ish chaos profit, which would be pretty insane. And that's definitely not bad. But all up, I think conservatively, we made like 520C profit. And, if you sell the ring for the correct price, you probably make more, close to 1,000C profit. Now, let's get into a bit of the min-maxing here, and I'll give you guys some cool info. So here was the drop chance of all of the rings. So I would guess that each of the rings is fairly even drop chance, with the white ring being quite rare. Of course, we did run 102 of these and we only got 5 white rings. Is it possible that we just get really unlucky on the white ones? Yes. But is that probable? Probably not. So I would say that the white rings are kind of a lot more rare than the others, and I wouldn't be surprised if there are a 5% drop chance. In terms of the shield, the gloves, and the helmet, they do seem to have a fairly equal weighting to the rest of the rings. So the loot table seems pretty balanced apart from the white ring, which is kind of my assessment of this boss encounter here. Quick fact, all of the memory maps, so the Siege, the Basilica, the Park, all that kind of stuff like that, all have the same drop table. They have a different layout, but they have a different drop table. And the reason we ran Park is because all of the mobs are very easy to access, and you don't have to kind of go through doors and all that kind of stuff like that. In addition to that, one of the synthesis global modifiers adds synthesis chests to the map, and in the Park map layout, they're always at the front and the end of the map, all in one place. So you can kind of pop them, get your loot, and go, which makes it much easier to get this kind of full clear off, which means you can get all of the bonus maps and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Now, let's talk about rings. What is your chance to get a double modifier ring on the Herald of Ice and Herald of Ash? Well, assuming that all of the modifiers are weighted evenly, and you can see here that may or may not be the case. It looks fairly evenly weighted. We obviously don't have a massive sample size here of modifiers, but it does feel like it could be evenly weighted. Let's just assume that it is. You actually have a 1 in 10 chance of rolling a double mod ring. So one like this. Not going to explain the math, but basically, if you get 10 rings on average, one of them should be a double whammy one, like with the Herald of Ash effect and with the fire damage. So actually, in my test, even though I made quite a lot of money, I think I did get fairly unlucky because I had, I think, 16 Herald of Ash rings, and I only hit 1. So that is fairly unlucky in my opinion. We did hit 2 in our Sapphire rings though, so maybe that luck transferred between them a little bit there. So pretty interesting indeed. So is this gamble worth it? Well, it's all about how long it takes you to run the maps. So I would say they're probably going to take you anywhere to between 2 to 3 minutes on a quick build to run each map. If you're doing 100 of them, so let's just say it takes you 3 minutes, 3 times 100, 300 minutes divided by 60, it's probably going to take you 5 hours. And these maps are fairly fun to run. They're not hard to run as long as you get the park layout. But if you factor in how many hours it took me to actually buy these things, I would say it took me about 3 hours conservatively. So that's 8 hours all up. So 8 hours to make, let's just say 1000 seed conservatively, if we sell that implicit ring for how much it is. Of course, your profits will wildly, vastly change depending on what luck you get. It is a gamble after all. So if you do 1000 divided by 8, is that good? 125 C per hour? Not really. So I wouldn't recommend going into these at this stage of the league, but perhaps at a different stage of the league, you guys could check it out with my findings. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the little stream highlights as well as the info on synthesis maps. And if you like that content, definitely come check out the stream. Plenty more content to come. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.